We're going to start with our 5th grade. We're going to drop the pumpkins. We're doing things a little different this year. We're going to drop the pumpkins, and then after we drop them, our wonderful helpers over here are going to open them up. We're going to see right away if the class is covered tonight, and then we're going to have student representatives come up and tell us what happened, what they put into their book, and see if it survived. We got Miss Dela Cruz over here. She's wearing our wonderful pumpkin. Give her a little wave, yay, Mrs. Yes, Miss Dela Cruz. And then, of course, we have Miss Hovde. She's going to tell everybody what went into this project. Miss Hovde, you want to make your way over here. Miss Hovde, our wonderful STEAM coordinator, who puts forth the challenge, parents, because this isn't as simple as get a box, put some stuff in for cushioning. They have limitations. So I'm going to hand the mic over to Ms. Hovde, our fabulous STEAM coordinator. Here she is. Thank you, Ms. Hovde.
Thank you, Principal Hanson. Okay, is that better? Can you hear me? Okay, good. All right, so our challenge this year, we try to change it up a little bit every year. This year, each class got a few materials from me, a little bit of bubble wrap, a little bit of foam, and then the only other thing they could use and bring from home was recycled paper products. So we saw lots of newspaper, paper towel rolls, so that's what they've been using this year for their challenge. We also are using pumpkins that are, most of them, a little bit smaller this year to fit in our boxes. Could we, at this time, have our 5th grade helpers, they already, 5th grade helpers and our 5th grade presenters, come on up. And then our 5th grade helpers, I think Mrs. Durand and Mrs. Ain had some helpers. And their names right here: Talia, Erica, Eli, Duncan, Gavin. Those 5th graders can come up over here too. All right.
Okay. Are you ready, Quayle? Are you ready, Will? Are you ready, C students? There's my baby. Okay. So I am ready. We are going to start with Mrs. Ain. Ain's class. E-H-N. You got it? We got to make sure it's the right one. Okay, Miss Ain, where are you at? Oh, there she is. Blue. There we go. All right, everybody count to 3. On ready with me. 1, 2, 3. Drop it. Oh. Okay now. Yes. We're going to go ahead. We're going to drop all 3, and then I'll have them talk. So we're going to go with Mrs. Duran. Where did you end up sitting, Mrs. Duran? Where's your class? Way like this. There she is. She's wearing orange. All right, over there. Miss Duran, here we go. Everybody help us. On your mark. Get set. Go. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Okay, that was Miss Duran's class. And last but not least, Mr. Belling, you're over there. There's your class. Wave it in. Ready, Quayle, Will. We got 1, 2, 3. Drop that box. Okay. Now, we're opening up. Did you want them to? Oh, I know what we're going to do. Before we open these boxes, here we go. Is there like a pumpkin up there that's not protected? Not yet. Okay, well, we're going to see. If we threw one over that wasn't protected, what do you think would happen to it, everybody? Boom. It would be smashed up. All right, here we go. Miss Ain. Here's your friend. Here's your student.
Fourth grade speakers. Fourth grade speakers need to come on up over here. Fourth grade speakers. All right, now we're going to be really quiet so we can hear the fifth graders. Here's Mrs. Ains' class.
Okay, everybody. So we look at Miss Ains' pumpkin. It didn't smash like it would if it didn't have protection. So it's got a crack across the middle. And we're going to find out from the students what they put in their box.
Hi, I'm Kaden. And we are representing Mrs. Ains' class's pumpkin drop design. Before we begin, let's give our parents a hand for supplying us with materials and coming to the pumpkin drop. Thank you.
On to Mrs. Ains' class pumpkin drop design. We have foam on the bottom of the box, then we have 2 cardboard egg cartons on one side. Corrugated cardboard on all sides of the pumpkin, but the soft spot.
After that, we have a piece of quilt on top of the pumpkin. Under the quilt, we have bubble wrap. Then we have shredded cardboard that looks like straw on each side of the pumpkin.
We have corrugated cardboard filled with various materials on 2 of the foam cones.
And that is it for Mrs. Ains' class pumpkin drop.
P.S. Pumpkin puree.
All right, Mrs. Duran's class.
My name is Andrew from Mrs. Duran's class. My name is Courtney from Miss Duran's class.
Oh, everybody's excited, Miss Duran's class. You did a great job as a survivor. Yay, as a survivor. Okay.
It's a little bit of a smaller pumpkin. So what we did was we put our pumpkin inside a paper bag and filled it with a mattress pad, foam, packing paper, and bubble wrap. We put the paper bag in our box sideways so that it fits inside. Under the paper bag, we put an egg carton and cardboard on the bottom to absorb shock. On the side, we used folded up papers and newspaper. We also had bubble wrap and cardboard on the top. When we made it, our goal was to make our pumpkin light so it gains less speed while falling.
All right, next we're going to hear from Mr. Bellin's class.
So, as you will see, our pumpkin. Dang, that did not survive. He did not survive. I'm sorry. It broke into millions of pieces. So our pumpkin's name here is the Quabius Quantabius Bartholomew Cornelius III. All right.
Put purple foam on the bottom. Then we put Sequoias on the top.
And then we put bubble wrap in. And then we put bubble wrap and a bunch of paper around the plate. Thank you. Rest in peace.
All right, thank you, 5th grade. We are going to pull out these pumpkins over there. I want to congratulate all the 5th grade students and teachers for your designs and engineering fabulous. You want to make notice that some of the pumpkins they're different in sizes, so their size probably matters too, but you can talk about that when you get back to class with your teacher. Now we're ready for 4th grade. So let's see. Yeah, 4th grade. We got Mr. Wolf. Can you guys raise? There they are, over there, Mr. Wolf. Raise your hands. There we go. And then we have Miss Kinville's class. Raise your hand. There they are. And then we have Miss Gentry's class. Okay. Quayle, Will, are you ready? Our first box is Eric, Mr. Wolf from the Wolf Den. Thank you. Everybody together. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Next we have Mrs. Kinville. We're going to go grab her box. Ready, Mrs. Kinville's class. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Now we're going to go grab that box. And then finally, Miss Gentry, here comes your box. 1, 2, 3. And then we need to have our 4th grade speakers come on over. We'll start with Mr. Wolf's class. Speakers over here. I think we're going to just hear about it, and then after they talk about it, we'll see if it survives because we get so excited. Over here. So let's see what went into the design. You ready, Fletcher? Talk real loud.
We started by putting a piece of foam on the bottom, and then put newspapers and bubble wrap around it, and some shoe packaging. And
After that, we proceeded by filling the empty space with whatever we could find.
we put a piece of blanket and then a cereal box on top, and then, yeah, that's it.
That one had a crack down the middle and the bottom. Good effort. Good job.
One of the materials that we use for the pumpkin that I think is one of the most important is foam. We used it to cushion the side that is closest to the crowd, and to cushion the pumpkin on one of the long sides for when it falls.
I think a material that was good in our box was egg cartons. We lined the box with egg cartons to stop the pumpkin from having a hard time.
Miss Kinville, not so bad. Just a crack on the side. Was that the top? The front. Georgie McPickleton III. R.I.P. Rest in peace.
First things first, the name of our pumpkin is Dr. Jackal. Okay, and now what we put in. We put blue foam on the bottom and covered it with bubble wrap. Then we put the pumpkin in the box.
Cardboard around the pumpkin can keep it from moving. We stuffed bubble wrap in between the cardboard and the pumpkin. We folded a bunch of newspaper and put it in the corner, then covered the pumpkin with bubble wrap and cut up newspaper. That's our pumpkin!
right, that one had a few pieces, but good effort. I was holding up the wrong materials there, but y'all did great. Congratulations, 4th grade. Now we're moving on to 3rd grade. So we're going to be starting off with, where's Mrs. Wolf's class? Mrs. Wolf, where are you at? Oh, there they are, Miss Wolf. And then we have Mrs. Shob's class. Wave your hand, there they are. Proud as can be. And then Miss Querian's class. Where are you, Miss Querian? There she is, running about. Yep, she's excited. Go, Mrs. Querian. Here we go. So we're going to start off. Quayle and Will, are you ready? We're going to have the 3rd grade speakers make their way to the microphone up here. Ready? We got 3rd grade Mrs. Wolf. Okay. Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. And next we will have Mrs. Shob's box. Ready, everybody? 1, 2. Okay. And Mrs. Queering, here comes your box. Everybody together. 1. Okay. So we will have our speakers come on out, gather out here. We'll have you read what you put into your boxes. Who are we going to start with? Mrs. Wolf. Now, put the mic way up to your mouth and talk really loud, okay?
Our pumpkin's name is Jerry. Our class worked together to design our plan. First, we put holes on the bottom of the box. We thought this would protect the pumpkin when it hit the ground.
Then we put paper egg cartons on the sides of our pumpkin. We used a lot of recycled paper and cardboard to pack all the empty spaces. We tried to stuff as much paper as we could into the box for extra protection. There's 3 pieces of our pumpkin.
Good job. Who's going to speak for Mrs. Shob's class? Here we go.
My name is Antonio. One material we included was egg curtains. We included this because it will take up space and make sure the pumpkin doesn't move around in the box.
My name is Cozy. Another material we included was additional cardboard. We included this because we wanted the pumpkin to be in an extra box to make sure it was protected. P.S. Our pumpkin's name's Bob.
There's only 2 cracks.
Listen up, please. Hello, students, staff, and families. My name is Joshua.
My name is Ben, and we are from Miss Queering's 3rd grade class.
First, we collected supplies to fill our box. Then each student drew a picture of the pumpkin drop box plan. We shared our ideas and then started to pack our box.
On the bottom of the box, we layered egg cartons and fluffy cardboard. Then each table came up to add materials to protect the pumpkin from the deadly fall.
Thank you for wanting to the pumpkin drop and cheering us on.
Okay, we're gonna see, because it looked pretty good when I looked. Let's see. Ooh, hold it up, Miss Hudley. Just a couple cracks. Good job. Just a couple cracks. Thank you, third grade. Good job. Yay, Connor. All right, we're moving on to second grade. Come on up, student helpers, second grade. Oh, they're over there already. Okay. Thank you. All right, Quayle and Will. Let's see where we're at. Second grade teacher. All right, we're going to start with Miss Mayo. Where are you at, Miss Mayo? Ready, everybody? Mrs. Mayo's box on 3. Ready? 1. Okay. Gentle throws. I'm just kidding. If we just drop it, it might help, but no. All right, you're doing great out there, pumpkin releasers. Mrs. Kreifels, where's your group at? Mrs. Kreifels, there they are. Okay, this is Mrs. Kreifels' box. Quayle Will on 3. Ready, everybody? 1, 2. Here it comes. Whoa, nice. And Mrs. Hautala, where are you at? Oh, there she is, excited. Here we go. Mrs. Hautala's box. Here we are. On 3, everybody. 1. Nice. All right. We'll bring our speakers out here and find out what went into their box. Mrs. Mayo's class is first. Hold it real close.
Hello, my name is Sydney Bandolati. My design sketch has been chosen by my classmates to be our class design. As project manager, I helped my classmates build our capsule. We used many materials that were approved, but one of our favorites were Slinkies that we created.
Hi, my name is Bert Nelson. What is a slinky, you ask? It is this. This is what a slinky is. It is simply paper strips that have been folded back and forth to create a slinky-like feature. Our class was inspired by 3M's cushion look, and many of us made our own version to attach around the pumpkin.
Oh, and we named our pumpkin too.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to meet Marshmallow. Oh, let's just hope our pumpkin fell as soft as a marshmallow.
Bubble wrap around the pumpkin. We thought this would cushion the pumpkin on all sides. Jimmy Chamberlain, drummer for band Smashing Pumpkins, is the name of our pumpkin.
How's it look? Looking good. Whoa. Looks like one crack at the top. Oh, little one at the bottom. Nice job.
us class. We made a class design. We worked together. To build it.
We used foam, bubble wrap, toilet paper, tubes filled with paper, and we fan folded paper from gaps.
Awesome. Let's see if it survived, Mrs. Hovde. Show them they have some. Oh wow! Look at this. This is interesting. Yes. What is this? A shredded paper? Yeah, shredded paper in a bag. Oh! Yeah! One crack. Good job. I like the face. Face is cute. Good job, second graders. Yay! Let's give them a round of applause. Yay! Yeah, we got first grade. Let me see who we got here. First grade. All right, Mrs. Moss, you're new to this. Where's Mrs. Moss? First year here at C. Happy to have you. How you feeling? You feeling confident, Mrs. Moss? Yes, she is. Big thumbs up. Mrs. Moss's first grade class, followed by Mrs. Hayes. Now, you've had some survivors in the past, Mrs. Hayes. I know you have. Pumpkin survivors. Are you feeling confident? Yes, she is. Where's Mrs. Hayes' class? There they are. Wave your little hands. There you go. And then, of course, we have Mrs. Callan. Yeah, she's there. Miss Callan, you put a lot of, I know you take this seriously. She does. So we are going to find out about first grade. Here we go, first grade. You ready, Quayling? Ready, Will? We're going to drop Mrs. Moss's box. Ready? Everybody on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, we are going to go with Mrs. Hayes, you're next. Ready, everybody together. 1, 2. Oh, okay, I heard that. And then finally, they're getting Mrs. Callan's box. Here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going to pull those boxes in, have the kids come out, open those boxes. We'll see if we have, there they come. Oh, I'm excited. Here we go. Here, over here by Mrs. Hovde. All right, here we got Mrs. Moss's speakers. Come on over, Miss Moss's speakers. Is that you, Lucy? Okay. And who? Here we go. Okay, first they put their pumpkin in a box. Second, say the second one.
Second, we put a blanket that was soft in the box.
Blanket. Third,
we put the egg cartons, 4 egg cartons in the box.
not just 1 egg carton, 4.
We put brown special paper.
Not just paper, special paper.
I predict the pumpkin will crack.
Oh, they're predicting their pumpkin's gonna crack. Well, let's see, Miss Hovde. Maybe. We've had a lot of cracks. That's okay. Ooh, looking good so far. The top looks good. Oh, okay. We got 1 crack, kind of went down the middle and then down to the back. Well, that's good. Good job. Thank you. We're gonna head over here. Oh, this is Miss Hayes' group. Okay, here we go.
All pumpkin's name is Steve. And we put bubble wrap, foam, and some egg cartons in a box.
this max, we put like this thick bubble wrap on the top, and then we put newspaper all over the top too, under the thick bubble wrap. Well, I think our pumpkin's pocket is just gonna have one crack. Let's hope it does.
They're predicting one crack. Fiona says one crack. Here it goes. What do they got? That's looking good. The top is good. Oh, one crack on the top.
Just two cracks.
Just two cracks. Good job. Yay. Thank you. All right, now we have from Mrs. Callan's class. Okay, here you go. Talk real loud.
Our pumpkin was made. We used a box within a box and this bubble wrap.
Okay, box within a box. We got two boxes. Okay, okay.
We used wide egg cartons on the top and bottom, and we used smaller egg cartons on the sides.
Egg cartons, is that what you said? Lots of egg cartons. Okay, let's see if the egg cartons help. Okay. Oh, and then they're showing the box within the box. That's interesting. A box within a box. That's new. Okay, we're pulling it out because it's in it. Okay. What do you got? One crack?
One bottom crack.
One bottom crack. Good job. Thank you, first graders. Good job. Give them a round of applause. Good job. Okay. All right, now we have kindergarten. Oh, Mrs. Quinn, I want to hand the mic over to you, okay?
Welcome the last 3 boxes of today. I'm up here representing kindergarten, and we were super excited to participate in our first pumpkin drop. We talked about what an engineer does and how the design process works. Each class worked as a team, discussed what objects were most effective and least effective. Some of the things we used in our boxes were foam, cotton materials, and fabric. So here we go, the last 3 boxes of that.
Okay, all 3. So I got Mrs. Quinn. Where is Mrs. Shore? Mrs. Shore. Right here, wave your hands. There we go. Where is Mrs. Pitkins' class? So there she is. Miss Pitkins in the window. Yay, she is. She's not feeling good, so I don't want any more sick teachers, so she's inside. All right, here we go. We ready for our kindergarten box? All right, everybody, on the count of 3. 1. Okay. There we go. We're going to run and open that up. Thank you. As we open that, I just want to acknowledge all the efforts that went into this by our students. It really isn't about whether it's survived or not, because we know in science things, sometimes there's a success. It's all trial and error. So can we give all of our classes a big round of applause, everybody? Thank you. Amazing. A lot of time. And thank you to our families for your support. Appreciate it. Let's give our families and parents a round of applause for coming out today. Thank you. And of course, to our staff, our teachers, all the helpers here today. Can we give them a round of applause, teachers and staff? And finally, can we give Quayle and Will a big round of applause? Yay! Okay, we are good. We're going to check out kindergarten here. We're going to pull that out. All them did it. Okay, sorry. Whose box is that? Gallner. Yeah, Mrs. Quinn Gallner. Here we go, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the first box we threw was Mrs. Shore. Then we threw Quinn Gallner, and now is Miss Pinkins' box. Mrs. Pinkins' box. Ready, everybody? 1, 2, 3. All right, now we're opening them to see if they're surviving. Thank you. Here we go. They're cutting them open. I want to thank Mrs. Belling for being here. Thank you, Miss Belling. Yes. Our wonderful helpers. Mrs. Shore, here you are. Okay, here's Mrs. Shore. Oh, we're gonna... Okay, this is Miss Shore. How did it do? Mrs. Shore, it's really good. Oh, she feels good about it. Yay, Mrs. Shore. And then in this box, we'll bring it out, Mrs. Belling. Thank you. We're going to see whose box is this. Quinn Gallner, here's your box. Quinn Gallner. Whoa, look at all this. Okay, yeah, lots of interest. And then they're going to pull it out. Ah, just a split down the middle. Good job, Quinn Gallner. There you are. How you feel? You feel all right? Yep, not bad at all. Good job. And then this is Miss Pinkins' class. Whoa, Miss Pinkins. Yay, just one little crack. Miss Pinkins, that was amazing. Yay. Okay, now Miss Huggy says we have one last pumpkin, Mrs. Huggy. And is this the one that has no cover, or what's happening with this one? Okay, boys and girls, our last pumpkin, no protection. Ready?